Ladies and gentlemen, influencers, plutocrats of the world, welcome back to Plutocracy. My name, of course, is Little Potato, and today is the day where we cover the massive brand new political update, which you yourself can now access in the beta branch of the game, if indeed you are interested. Anyway, let's jump into the character creation field immediately here, and let's rename this this fellow Orbital Potato. Yeah, you know, the spelling mistake, we can leave that there for now. We'll chat a little bit about what is new and what has been added. You'll have spotted some brand new states in that list over there, but that's fine. Let's just make sure that everything is set up, and let's immediately load into the game. What are we looking? Homosexual, education, something, atheist, and a Democrat. All right, fine. So let's chat about what's new in this brand new huge political update. So, a couple of things that I'm going to quick fire off. All of the states have been added. I believe that that's all of the states as of quarter 1, 1870. So, you know, couple of states will not actually be in here quite yet. Assistants have been added. I believe that's like an election mechanic. The labor exchange has been added. Parliamentary elections has been added. Laws lobbying. There's a brand new lobbyist, brand new agent. There's a research system for companies and characters. There is new stats, renown, and political potential, all of which I hope we are going to discover over the course of this little episode here. First and foremost, we should probably have a little look at the map, eh? Yeah, don't show the tutorials. I appreciate that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the sheer number of states. There was only like what, five states, something like that, last time that I actually played. So I mean, there's a big number of states. I love the way that the flag shows up on the states. Anyway, it's very good. Here's our opponent. Here's us. This is lovely. Things are looking good. Let's have a little look at the state, shall we? And we can chat about some of the brand new mechanics that have been introduced. So a couple of spicy things going on at the moment. Also, this looks like a great company. Appreciably, you know, market cap is quite large. Profitability, though, is monstrous, and also so are dividends. As this game is all about generating wealth, I think that we're absolutely going to see if we can try and buy into this company. That's the plan, anyway. Anyway, that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is because we can look at all of the brand new mechanics that have been introduced with relevance to any given state. So, here we are, West Virginia, the mountain state. There's a whole bunch of macroeconomic stats over here. GDP per capita, population, unemployment, education, average salary, satisfaction, corporate tax, income tax. Very, very cool. And then there's a whole bunch of buildings over here, which are brand new models. And this is a whole bunch of opportunity right here. Look at that. It will actually increase our renown, which we'll chat about in just a second. But most importantly, it provides some sort of like late game use for all of the money that you usually have. I mean, at the moment, we don't really have that much wealth, but we will. We will generate wealth in absolute abundance, and to be able to pour it into a university or into a church or whatever, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's continue to move on. Let's see what we've got in the laws tab. So here we have a whole bunch of actions that we can take. So at the moment, there are 4 categories available. Constitutional, criminal, and customs are all in the works at this present moment. However, we can introduce laws such as impeach the governor, impeach the prosecutor, impeach the police chief, impeach the treasurer, increase funding for state education. That's cool. Increase medical funding by something. We can decrease taxes. We can increase taxes. We can look at this. We can change labor laws. Look at that. So that's severance pay. We could change the laws on severance pay. Payment is optional at the moment, but if somebody introduces a bill saying that it's not optional, we can try and repeal that. That's very, very cool. I like that. So at the moment, there is no assistant in an upper house, so we can't introduce this. But even if we did want to introduce it, for most of these bills, we don't have the initiation cost. We do not have this influence tab. Influence, as I've already mentioned, has been reworked. We now have reputation, renown, which is like specifically political renown, I guess. We've got wealth as ever, and then we've got influence here as well. So influence is still very, very important, but it can now be used for a whole bunch of different things, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, so we need what? We need an assistant in We need, in order to introduce this bill, not enough influence. The law severance pay has not been adopted. That's fine. There's no assistant in the upper house. Well, let's move across here, and we will have a little look at the actual elected bodies. So we've got the West Virginia Senate here. We've got the West Virginia House of Delegates. Controlled politicians, 0%. Now, I can run my assistant. If I do this, what will happen? Select a candidate from among your assistants in the required U.S. state. Yeah, so at the moment, we have exactly 0 assistants. We have, these are a whole bunch of assistants that we can choose from, and we can deploy them in a specific political arena if we want to, but unfortunately, I can't do that. I can't do that, but, you know, no doubt we will be doing that at some point later on. There's this little overview here, which will, well, it's been in the game for a little while now, but it shows you the police chief, the prosecutor, the treasurer, the governor, etc. And I look forward at some point to being able to, you know, change the way that the governor is elected, because at the moment, I believe, yeah, it's elected via the people, which is kind of interesting. But in some states, they elect the governor via the Senate or via the House of Delegates or something. I look forward to being able to mess with that. All right, and then there's the assistance tab over here, and there's a whole bunch of stats that compose political potential now. So there's, as you can see, a nice little diagram of all of the traits and characteristics of the character, and that goes to show how much potential they have. I don't really know how it works. I guess we're just gonna have to jump into things. I mean, I cannot afford anyone like this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Golden parachute, the amount that will be paid to the assistants upon dismissal from the post. Frankly, I absolutely cannot afford any one of these schmucks. I'm afraid that's just a big old no for me. Maybe I can afford... You're pretty cheap, to be honest. You are very, very cheap, but you've got very, very low reputation. So, you know what? Look, we need to generate a little bit of cash flow. Let's see if we can try and generate a little bit of cash flow. Aquinix Transport is very, very exciting. Also, the amount of reputation that I need to trade with basically all of the investors is basically none, which is great. I mean, is anyone looking to sell their shares by any chance? I should investigate that. So, there is a way that I can do this. Let me go to persons search, state. Yeah, sure, we can search by West Virginia. Show all West Virginia. And then we want to go to ambitions, doable ambitions, and we'll see if we can fix any of these. Need a credit. The character wants to receive 5.19k for 4 quarters at 9% rate. No. I was really looking to see if anyone had any sort of mission to sell transport shares, because that would be a really, really great one to deal with. A couple of characters want to become CEO here. You want a credit line of 67k for 3 quarters. I mean, that's insane, actually. I have nowhere near that money. Okay, well, you know what? That just proves that there is nobody that I can satisfy the ambition of. Because again, this game is all about playing the people, not playing the game. You know, you gotta play the people. Right, who are we gonna buy our shares from? You are calm. Loyalty will not decrease in the case of a failed negotiation. And you're a mercenary. The ability in negotiations to have an effect on a deal. Okay, well, I mean, you've got some pretty positive perks. Compliant. Dark past. Okay, sure. Let's see if we can try and deal with you. Okay, this is not too bad. This is not too bad. I'm quite happy with this. Let's not go overboard here. You know, we still want a little bit of cash to play around with. Let's see if we can spend, like, I don't know, 70k. Something in that region. That would be great. Profit looks good, especially if we can drive down the price somewhat. Yeah, we're going to try and drive a hard bargain here. Negotiations work the same as ever. I think I want to go a little bit more. It's going to be a tough deal to make, but if we can get it, then that would be great. We're not going to get it. That's okay. This is fine. The good news is because we are negotiating with you, you are going to be easy to get a hold of next time. We'll look to somebody else. We'll look to somebody else who's calm, collected, and cool, and we'll see if we can strike a great deal. Now, it's worth noting, by the way, that I am absolutely A-okay with a couple of failures. Like, we have got plenty of people on this list to go through. If we have to string out a couple of failures in order to... What are you? Oh, this is just success chance for agents. I mean, that's not super useful at the moment because agents are just a little bit out with my reach. Yeah, if we have to, you know, break a few eggs in order to scramble them, then that's okay. That's not the saying, but that's fine. 76,000 bucks, 11% profitability, 9.1% profit. Your future stake in the company is 0.1%. Well, congratulations to me. That's all looking good. Now, it is worth noting, actually, that the last time that I played this game, all of the companies weren't tied together in the same way. But now I believe that there is a much more solid linking between, like, transport companies and oil extraction companies and that whole thing. Anyway, I don't think that there's anything that we particularly care about here. I trust management to return a decent dividend. I mean, dividends are here. Dividends are pretty large, to be honest. I wish that I could increase dividend size, but because I don't have a majority stake, I can't do that. Also, have a little look at this brand new financial overview. Very, very cool, isn't it? Okay, I think we're going to unpause, and then we're going to sort of just see exactly what the heck is going on down here. Reputation is 5 stars. Love to see it. Renown. Renown is gained from politics, patronage, and companies. We got a little bit from our company at the moment. Wealth is looking pretty good at the moment, and a little bit of an increase in size, primarily because we got a pretty darn good deal on those shares. Influence has crept up just a smidgen, and then we've got a little bit of cash coming in next month because, of course, we made sure that we selected a company that gives us ridiculously high dividends. What is going on here? Now, I can probably not participate in this. I would love to participate. I would deeply love to participate in an auction for a very, very cheap luxury item. That would be super tremendously helpful. It's also probably worth us, like, throwing a little bit of extra money into maybe another company of a different type. Now, the reason that I suggest that is because we constantly want to be looking at our doable ambitions. Also, you want a 5.19K loan. And you know what? I will absolutely try and fulfill your ambition. I mean, look, it's not much, but we'll do it. We'll do it nonetheless. Choose a gratitude from Blake Jackson. Oh, look at this. We can increase his loyalty. Character will be obliged to you. Or we can get ourselves a Father Michael Cardinal. Well, I know that if we want to use a Cardinal, then we're going to have to pay for it, and I don't really want to pay for it. I'm kind of just hoping that maybe we just buy a company, right? If we buy a company, if we untick that, yeah. So we have a little look at all of these objectives. So some people have the missions to acquire certain shares in a certain company. So if we hold a large portfolio of different types of shares, then chances are we should be able to maybe make something work. Maybe able to make something work here. Let's head back to, where is it? Nope, not here. Yeah, here's good enough. Also, I hope that my compatriot doesn't decide to visit my state and get all up in my grill. That would be pretty tragic. We can buy shares from here. Yeah, fine. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of a dodgy deal. How much? Oh, yeah, you got a large stake in this company. Well, I tell you what, I will buy a couple of shares from you. I'm not going to buy many, but it's not bad. It's not going to be a great amount of profit, but again, you know, let's drive a hard bargain. If we fail the deal, then we fail the deal. We make less money, but it's fine. There's another person that we can deal with, and we will try and negotiate literally everything that we've got. Is that going to be a failed deal? Please tell me that's not a failed deal. For goodness sake. For goodness sake, video game. For goodness sake. Right, well, there's nobody else in this company that we can deal with, so let's move on to the next one. What were we invested in? We were looking at Hill Oil. Let's see if we can look at Rodriguez Petrol. Oh, what do you got? That's 20% success chance to the journalist. Again, video game, I don't really care about any perks that... Also, share price is being driven down by 10%? What the heck did that? I have no idea, but I'm delighted. Very, very delighted. I mean, I think that's a pretty darn good price. Negative 14% off the asking price is not half bad. That's very, very good. Does basically wipe out all of our cash at the moment, which is fine. Use diplomacy. Okay, wait, what? Where did all my diplomacy go? What? Where did all my influence go? It's disappeared. That's cool. I'm chill with that. Also, I would have loved to participate in that dealio right there, but unfortunately, I can't. I made the decision to spend my money. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, look, we need to maybe think about just going to the next quarter. You know, taking the hit on the fact that we're not going to be able to buy this bottle of juice and move right along. Okay. Oh, look at that. Loading times, by the way. Holy cow, that was way quicker. The good news is that there is still cash available, or still the bottle available, which is kind of nice. No doable ambitions. That's okay. I want to check my opponent's net worth as well, by the way, because I'm very, very curious. Rodriguez Petrol is looking fine. Look at this. Look at this. Aquanix Transport, which is, I mean, just looking mighty fine. If I do say so myself, is looking great. It's looking great. So an increase of about what, 13K over the course of the quarter. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing major. It's okay. Also, who's the CEO of this place at the moment? You don't love me. You don't love me. You don't love me. And to be honest, you're actually pretty bad. I'm gonna see if we can maybe look at changing the CEO, and I'm gonna see if we can try and maybe find somebody with the ambition to become CEO. Like you, for example. Like, you are not bad. So let's see if we can, like, have a little vote on the CEO change. You never know. Maybe the board votes in my favor. Now, this is probably affected by the fact that I have got very little renown. I do have 5 stars of influence, though. Okay, so literally everyone voted against my horrific idea to change the CEO. Look at this guy, though. 1-star economics, 1-star diplomacy. This guy's tragically bad. This guy's absolutely tragically bad. I will say, though, if we were to fire him, look at that. The golden parachute, 2.51 mil. That's Omega money right there. That is absolutely categorically Omega money right there. I do not love that. Okay, what do we got? Impeach prosecutor. Oh, goodness gracious me. It looks like it is going to go... Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a yay. All right. Well, I mean, that is what it is. If you want to try and impeach the prosecutor, then you can do just that. Look at this. It's a prime opportunity to participate in a luxury goods auction, which is still as dumb as ever. But, oh my god, we got an absolute steal on a candelabra for 7-point-something K. And, to be honest... we just about didn't have enough money there. Does that fulfill any ambitions, by the way? If we can sell this, if we can hawk this to the highest bidder, then, I mean, this is great news. This is great news. Doable ambitions. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, you are so screwed. You are so screwed. You are so screwed. Oh, what? We can only offer... Oh, no, we can't adjust the price that we sell this to the person? Oh. No. I mean, is there a way that we can increase our profit? Maybe by increasing reputation? If we were to increase our reputation, then... Would that do it? I'm not entirely sure. It's not exactly fantastic, but, I mean, look. It's an option. It's an option. We'll keep that available to us for now. We'll keep that available to us. How's my opponent doing? How's my opponent doing? I do want to know how my opponent's doing, because that is pretty important. There was a negotiation, but that's fine. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting here. Specials Transport, Jacob Ross from West Virginia wants to buy Rodriguez Petrol. Now, he is going to be offering a pretty bad deal here. He's going to be offering a pretty bad deal. However, if we were to make a deal, then we would increase loyalty. Do I care about his opinion of me, to be honest? Who is he? He wants to buy horses. I don't think that I really care. I don't think that I really care, to be honest. It's going to reduce his loyalty. He's going to reduce his opinion of me. At the end of the day, am I really that bothered about it? I don't think that I am. Can't participate in that. What do we got? New federal law has passed. Set the minimum wage. Interesting. New law rejected. State West Virginia has rejected. Impeach prosecutor. Whatever her name is. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I'm absolutely happy with that. Let's move on to the next quarter and see what the heck is going to happen in this one. Okay, again, cash flow's looking remarkably strong. I'm actually very, very happy about it. Can I have a little look at... How the bleeding heck do I find my... How the bleeding heck do I find my opponent? He's in... What state is he in? There is a way. There is a way that I can do this super quickly, and I just cannot for the life of me remember how to do it. It's not that one. It's not that one. No, I don't want to buy a train ticket to anywhere. Thanks very much, bud. Is it through here? Oh, for goodness sake, Potato. How can you not remember how to do this? I mean, look, there is the obvious way of doing it. I mean, he is in... What is it? Like, Wisconsin? Is that Wisconsin? Pretty sure that's Wisconsin. Yeah, so that's Wisconsin. We can do this, 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 and then find the icon. Find his icon. Which is... Oh, my goodness. What's the guy's name? I have literally no idea what his name is. Oh, God, he's wearing a red jacket? That's all I know about him. He's an elusive sod, isn't he? I think he's going to be one of the grayed out peeps, isn't he? Yeah, I have literally no idea where the freak from Wisconsin is. All right, this is very, very problematic. All right, I guess we just gotta have to wait until we get another opportunity to see him. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty about it or anything. It's okay. Where did my money disappear to, by the way? Strike of 458 workers. As a result, production is expected to decline. Oh, no. Shares immediately fell by 34%. Oh, geez, Louise. You want to buy my terrible shares at this time? I think not. I think not. I look, we're going to have to take the hit, but we need share price to recover, and we need it to... Bryant Transport, the share price has dropped. Really? Why the heckity heck are all of my companies seeing a drop in share price? That's pretty darn terrible, if I do say so myself, actually. In fact, that's awful. That's sincerely bad. Very, very bad. All right, what do we got? Develop technologies. Wonderful. That's excellent. Well done. We developed a technology and we got an achievement. Actually, that is worth considering. So we have the ability, I believe, to stick a point into something here. Yeah. What is it called now? Can we see what it's called? No, there's a star. It's a tech point. Anyway, what do we want to stick our 1 point into? Reduces the maintenance of the character and property maintenance, allows the CEO to develop the company more efficiently, reduces salary paid to assistants, reduces taxes paid by the character, reduces cash costs for agents, decreases price and deals with other characters and lobbying, reduces the number of days which the character will be unavailable for negotiations. That's maybe pretty good. Reduces influence for appointing negotiations and lobbying, increases the chance of not getting a penalty in the case of unsuccessful negotiations, increases the number of rounds in negotiations or lobbying. I might actually take that. This stuff is only really useful, usually, if we get to the late game. Yeah, criminalists, loans. Increases starting chance of success when lobbying. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for. This. Increases the number of rounds in lobbying / negotiations. So that's good. We'll keep on working on that. So. Yeah, a little bit of a rebound in this quarter. That's fine. Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into person search. We're going to have a little look at doable ambitions. So I really do not care about making somebody CEO. We're actually going to go into show all states because I think that it's time that we bought a transport ticket and got the heck out of Dodge. So you're interested in buying antiques, and you are in West Virginia. Wait, hold up. Why on earth are you now willing to pay a whole heck of a lot more? You're interested in paying a lot more for this candelabra now. I'm interested in selling, to be honest. That's interesting. I'll sell it to you, sure. Let's freaking go. And I will take... I'll take a favor, to be honest. I'll take a favor. Maybe I should be taking loyalty, but that's fine. Anyway, we really want to be looking... to improve our relationship with a couple of people so that we're going to be able to borrow a huge chunk of change. At the moment, the only real thing that people are after is loans. And to be honest, I don't think that we can do... Oh, actually, tell a complete lie. We can absolutely do loans that are out of state. Okay, well, that's news to me, actually. Okay, well, let's just be a little mini bank for a little while. Apparently. You want 8K for 3/4? Sure, you know, a couple of these loans might end up, you know, bankrupting myself, but that's okay. It's fine. This guy, James Hayes, you have a wealth of 6.9 million, and yet you want a loan of 5.29K. I mean, sure, I'll do it. Let's do it. And let's see if we can try and make you a little bit happier. Completed ambitions. Look at that. Easy achievement. Now, there are a couple of ways to, like, farm early achievements so as to increase your chances of, you know, being successful in negotiations or anything like that. I mean, I'm not trying to cheese the game in a miserable way. I'm just trying to have a good time. Reduce the salary paid to assistants. Why don't we have a little look at the bottom line, to be honest? Let's have a little look at the bottom line, see where all my expenses are coming from. Taxes 1.6K, other maintenance is 2 point something. Taxes is probably going to have a better long-term impact, even though it's slightly smaller percentage of our outgoings at this moment in time, but that's fine. Okay, so wealth is actually increasing in a major way. Obviously, we've got a whole bunch of loans that are going to come back to hopefully give us money in the future. I would actually dearly love to make some sort of a deal with that, but we just can't. What I need to be doing is I need to be leveraging my relationships in this state better. It makes me think that maybe straight up, let's go to loyalty. Can I sort by loyalty? Okay, so nobody's got more than like 2 loyalty on me at the moment. Yeah, I need to be looking at what I can do to actually just increase loyalty, because then we're going to be able to borrow money. It makes me really think that perhaps in the early game anyway, taking loyalty as a reward from the ambition satisfaction is probably a priority. It's not necessarily the end of the world, but it's fine. What do we got here? I might be able to participate in this next time around, but probably not. Looks like it might be sold a little bit too quick for us. And again, you know, selling shares is not exactly what I'm particularly interested in doing. You want to buy Aquinix shares. Now, I like the idea that you're offering above market price. However, market price is still bad, given that there was a strike and that reduced the price, and therefore even your 11% above market value is still less than what I bought them for, so therefore I'm gonna have to say big fat no, thank you very much. Either way, look at that, a huge hulking great amount of money coming into our bank account today. Let's stick around in Virginia. Look, I know we can move a little bit further afield. I don't want to move a little bit further afield. I want to stay right here. We have nothing. We have nothing anywhere else for us. So there's no real point. Okay, should we try and satisfy some ambitions? I sincerely think that we should. Okay, who's got 3? Nobody's got 3 loyalty to me. Yeah, absolutely nobody has got any loyalty to me. Let's see if we can try and fulfill your ambition. What is it? 13K? That's a lot of loans. Ambition, 10K. Basically, the least amount of money that I need to expend would be great. Ian Hill, you're not terrible. 9K, sure, let's do it. So Sarah Russell, and I will take extra loyalty. You're CEO of Bryant Steel, and that should, I think. Oh, I thought it was gonna make somewhat of a change, but apparently we need to remove that, and then we need to go loyalty. There we go. Okay, look at this. We got one. Oh, I was waiting to say we got one person with super high loyalty to us. It's me. Yeah, it's me. But that's okay. We're working on it. We're working on it. What do you need? Need a credit? 1.04 million for 2 quarters at a rate of 11%. I'm gonna straight up say right now that is impossible. Impossible. Blake Jackson returns to the loan to you. That's great. You want to require my shares in Aquinix, and you know, to be brutally honest, I do not want to sell. We cannot buy that, and we absolutely will not. I think Aquinix is our best chance here, by the way. Like, I sincerely believe that honestly, investing more whilst the price is down. The market cap has taken a little bit of a beating recently. I think we're gonna see if we can try and maybe make a little bit of a deal here. See if we can try and just throw the rest of our cash into... Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is where we want to see if we can try and leverage our tech. Are you actually freaking kidding me? Oh, wow. Okay, that's remarkable. I am shocked and appalled that we weren't able to make a deal in that period of time. Right, I think we're just going to really see if we can try and maybe manipulate some brilliant deals. Again, that looks like a failure to me. Oh my god, what is with my luck today? It's not good. It's not good. We'll make a deal with you. Again, we gotta see if we can try and leverage all of the good vibes that we've got going on. That looks like a success to me, or at least a middle. Okay, all right, video game. I mean, if you just don't want to give me any extra shares in this company, I get it. I see how it is. I like a challenge as much as the next individual, but please. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. 3%. You know what? I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm gonna see if I can try and drive the price down a tremendous amount more. I mean, look, we got the extra round of negotiation, right? We might as well give it a shot. Minus 12% to the price. It's a success. I can feel it. Oh my goodness, what an absolute steal. If we can make more deals like that, then I'm absolutely keen to make that happen. It's at times like this where I think maybe even selling at a loss is better, just so that we can sort of churn our shares around and just constantly be in negotiations. Because if we're in negotiations, then it gives us that opportunity to get a great deal. We're not going to be able to buy that luxury good. Although I must say I like the number of luxury goods that are seemingly available to purchase with a very small amount of money. Okay, market share in USA, developed technologies. We're probably going to get that at some point. Purchase a stake. That's not going to be coming along for a little while. Maybe a couple more achievements would be good to get. There we go. As I say, developed technologies. Boom, we got it. I mean, it wasn't obviously me that did the technological development, but it was one of the companies. Corruption deals, puppet politicians. This is brand new stuff. And then personal achievements, wealth. We've actually climbed fairly quickly there. Completed ambitions were on course for that. That's kind of nice. Do we have any agents at the moment? We do not have any agents at the moment, but we will as soon as we fulfill a few more ambitions. Right, let's have a little look-see. Let me see the bottom line. How are we doing? Taxes are... Oh boy, taxes are killing me, dude. I mean, can we maybe see if we can try and reduce taxes a little bit? Yeah. Maintenance. It's okay. Taxes. Unfortunately, we can participate in this, but I am like 90% sure that we're not going to be able to make the cuts. It's fine. Somebody buys it. That's okay. All right, let's look at allocating this, shall we? Reduce the salary paid to assistants. That's nice, but I'm not particularly... Decreases in price in deals with other characters and lobbying. Wait, what? Decreases in price in deals. What? I think that's what we want, but it depends on exactly what that wording means. Decreases in price deals with other characters and lobbying. Does that straight up just reduce the price that we have to buy, or we get to buy stuff at? I mean, if that's the case, then take me back a little bit, please, video game. Take me back to Aquanix Transport. Let's see if we can make a deal here. You also absolutely despise me for some obscene reason. I have no idea why, to be honest. That's fine, I guess. Maybe it's just because I did you dirty. I did you dirty. Oh, look at that. It straight up gives you a negative 3% to price. All right, well, I can imagine no reason why everyone wouldn't immediately take out that option. That's omega good. Also, this was the deal of the century video game, and yet apparently I'm just not capable of making it. All right, it's no wonder that people are absolutely upset with me, because I keep on trying to swizz them out of loads of money. Okay, you know what? We're gonna bargain hard or go home. That's what I always say. There's such a small chance of failure that, I mean, it's practically impossible, inconceivable, dare I suggest. Okay, minus 12% to the price. This looks good. This looks very, very good. It looks very, very good. Okay, I mean, that's an absolute steal. That is an absolute steal. And again, each and every time that we buy Aquanix Transport, whenever their valuation is down, or even if it is slightly down from the price that we bought in at the very start of the game, we're bringing our average cost per share down, and we're lining up a huge amount of profitability. We're not going to be able to participate in that auction anyway, so I don't need to feel bad about it. That's just fine. I mean, our income is in a major way increasing dramatically. You want to buy literally everything. However, that's still going to leave me with a very low amount of profit. And by low amount of profit, I mean it's going to actually cost me according to the video game. So I'm going to believe the video game, and then I'm just going to basically nope out of there and just say, have a wonderful life, have a wonderful time, but just don't involve me in any of your bad deals ever again. Look, only I'm the one that's capable of making bad deals, and boy, oh boy, I will make some bad deals. This is a completely unnecessary, a completely unnecessary deal for like 1.89k. It's not much, but at least it would help out just a little bit, just get us across the line. But unfortunately, we're not able to make the deal before the end of the year. We might get another opportunity. Again, hope for some good luck. The luck is not on my side today, apparently. That's fine. All right, let's move to the next quarter. We're not super unhappy with that. I think we're going to crest about 200k, almost 200k. Not far off at all. Now, let's head back to West Virginia. Can we do anyone's ambitions? Yeah, we can give you a line of credit. I mean, how much is that? 25k for 2 quarters? I mean, it's not great, actually, but it would hold up. That would get us into friendly territory. So you know what? Maybe straight up, it's worth doing that. Yeah, give me some extra loyalty, please, for sure. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of this there. Bump it up to 4. Yeah, he is coming along. He is coming along for sure. So how on earth do we get you that last ambition? I want to acquire shares of a metallurgical company. I was looking for Hayes Brothers shares. I would love to get you access to Hayes Brothers shares. Unfortunately, not quite yet. Man, I really can't wait to borrow money. Borrowing money and leveraging my friendship in order to turn a profit is pretty much what I'm all about. It's what we need to do. Okay, so you want to buy Rodriguez Petrol shares. Profit is a little bit low, but it does free up. It does free up 41k for me. Yeah, I actually think that's pretty good. It does say that it was negative profit, although to be honest, that was actually pretty good. Also, I'm absolutely going to participate in this. Market price is 23k. I mean, look, there is no reason not to bid on this and just buy it, right? Because whatever the case, we're going to be able to sell it for more later on. So, I mean, okay, I'm going to offer market price. I'm not going to above. Thank you very much. That's great. I've purchased it. I bought it for exactly market price. And to be honest, I feel very happy about it. Very, very, very happy about it. So, my friend to be, what do you want? You want Hayes Brothers. Right. Well, let me see if I can hook you up with a little Hayes Brothers. See if we can make this happen. Where is it? Where's Hayes Brothers? Is it outside the state? Can you actually acquire... Wait, what? I didn't think that my friend would like ambition. Hayes Brothers Metallurgical. South Carolina. Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, that changes things somewhat. Let me go to South Carolina and have a little look at the companies here. We can't even look at the companies. Okay, how much is it going to cost me for a train ticket? I am desperate to make friends with this guy. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go on a trip to South Carolina, shall we? I doubt that I'm going to be able to buy 1.5% of the company for, 27k. But, I mean, look, some business interest in South Carolina is probably not a terrible idea. Right, Hayes Brothers, let's have a little look-see. So, click to explore. Did I use 10 influence? I think I used 10 influence there. Oh my goodness, everything is unknown. 20 influence will be used. Okay, well, this is kind of scary, actually. What's the market cap of this? 20 million. So if I was to buy 1%, I mean, I'm not going to be able to buy 1%. Right, let's explore a whole bunch of these people. You want to sell metallurgical company shares? I want to buy, to be honest. Okay, I mean, yeah, you're offering to sell at a decent amount. This is brand new. This is brand new. This is pretty exciting. Okay, explore. I mean, I'm invested now, right? Like, just let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Right, I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to satisfy anyone's ambition here. I'm also pretty certain that I'm not going to be able to make a deal for any significant percentage of the portfolio here. Yeah, my future stake is basically insignificant, actually. Sure. I mean, I'm still living on a prayer that I'm perhaps going to be able to find some sort of a magical... This is also gonna work, weirdly. Oh my goodness, it is the deal of the century. It's a great deal for some shares that I really categorically do not want, but you never know. Maybe we'll be able to find something. Let's immediately pop our point into upgrade here. I mean, that's negative 6% to the deal negotiation strat. So, I mean, I'm loving that. That's really good. I think that maybe we stick around in South Carolina for a little bit longer. Maybe there's some doable ambitions here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Man, I love it how you now have to discover people. That's very cool. Okay, states. What I was looking for? Doable ambitions, loyalty. I mean, look, loyalty at the top is kind of great. Need credit, 1 point something million. Yeah, I mean, look, we need to find somebody who's willing to buy our candlestick. Want to acquire shares of metallurgical company. Wait, hold up. You actually want to buy? You're in South Carolina? Ambition? Offer... Are you having a giggle? Are you having a giggle, mate? Are you having a giggle? I mean, I would be able to increase my reputation with you, but, I mean, no, actually. Like, just get away. What, you think I'm going to make a deal for that? No, this is kind of what I'm after, right? So somebody's interested in buying a little bit of booze. I got the booze. I'm absolutely not selling it to you for that price, you jerkhole. That's not happening. Not on my watch. I'm not just going to lose money. It's, you know, at the moment, money is far and away the most important resource in comparison to pretty much everything else. So, therefore, you know, you go stuff yourself if you think otherwise. All right. So good news. I think next quarter should be pretty great for us, actually. We don't have any loans coming back. Loans, by the way, are pretty darn great. If people pay them back, then they're pretty good. We can participate in this, although I think I might try and wait until the last moment just in case there is a... Yeah, okay, we missed it. That's fine. Just in case there is a slight little increase of cash that we get somehow. I have no idea how we'd be able to get it. 10.3 for 2 quarters. Sure. And give me loyalty. Yep. I will fund everyone's ambition for a little while. Market price of alcohol has gone down. That's a shame. I would love to participate in that loan, but you know, we ended out, you know, giving out a little bit of money. That is what it is. It's not the end of the world. It's just fine. Okay, can we do any more discovery, by the way, in this state? Is that a thing that we can do? What is this? Aquinix? 103,000. This would be my entire stake. I mean, I'm not interested in that. And you can hate me for being me, but I mean, come on, dude. Like, come on. All right, we need to discover as many people as possible. This is strats here. This is strats. You need 160 to explore the character. Also, that's kind of crazy. Also, I'm just realizing right now that for some reason it didn't click with me, but there's a whole bunch of companies that we haven't actually explored in West Virginia that I really should investigate checking out. So why don't we buy a ticket to West Virginia in a bit as soon as we can, i.e. next quarter. That's actually that's a kind of great mechanic, actually. I really approve. I sincerely approve. Okay, this is looking good. Returns loan to you, returns loan to you, returns loan to you. Okay, so far 100% success rate, by the way, with regards to loan returns, which I kind of love, actually. Kind of love. This horse, can I actually buy this horse now? Not yet, not yet. We're not far off. Okay, buy a train ticket, head back. It's going to take us a little while to get there, but that's okay. Yes, I will absolutely bid for some more luxury goods. Absolutely, categorically, any day of the freaking week. Sign me up. I've got the money to buy the cigars here, and so I will do that. Obviously, the lower the price, the better. Leaves us more cash to play around with, and anything below market price is great. Influence has just crested 1,000, by the way, so holding on to these luxury items is great. Let's spend some influence, seeing if we can just try and discover more people. Honestly, discovering more people in my immediate vicinity is pretty important. Also, there's another couple of really good companies here. Gonzalez Transport, for example. Profitability is not quite as high, but market cap is way lower, and dividends are basically exactly the same. Yeah, I really, really like the idea of maybe transitioning and seeing if we can try and buy some shares in Gonzalez Transport. That seems like a pretty good strat. That seems like a pretty good strat indeed. Now, you are interested in buying Hayes Brothers shares. I'm actually going to say yes. I think that's a good deal, to be honest. I think that's a good deal. Yeah. I will absolutely take that. And you know what? Maybe this is a good time to look at Gonzalez Transport. Unfortunately, everyone is a real meanie over here, unfortunately. You know what? We don't get the deal. We don't get the deal. It was always worth a shot. It was a little bit of a long shot, but we made it. Okay, I mean, at the moment, our real investment is in Aquinix Transport, and to be honest, you know, we're making a fair chunk of change from them right now. We can participate in this as well. Hope that something happens, but we only have, like, what, 60k or something to spend on this? I don't think that we have the money to raise the bid any further. Yep, we do not, so we'll back out. That's fine. I mean, look, the fact that we've still got 2 luxury items at the moment, which is holding up our influence, is great. And the fact that influence refreshes each and every turn is kind of novel, is kind of unique. I would love to know, by the way, how my opponent's doing, but to be honest, at this point, I really am not bothered about it. It's fine. I just want a friend. Just give me a friend so that I can, you know, take out a huge, hulking, great $1 million loan. Yes. Yes, please. Right. Who is high loyalty? 3 loyalty? No. I guess loans are really what we can accomplish right now. Doable ambitions. Untake the become CEO loan, because I can't actually make that happen. You still want to buy some cigars. You buy both. That's not great, to be honest. Fulfill your ambition. 67k, 17% chance. Yeah, I like this idea. But I think I'd rather pour my money into Gonzalez Transport, to be honest. There's good money to be made there. Alternatively, maybe, you know, buying some more cigars is a good option. Oh, that was almost such an easy deal. Oh, man. I'm disappointed that I've not won more auctions. I also hate this auction system. It's pretty unbelievably garbage. There we go. Collector, we got a whole bunch of items. That's great. Let's immediately see if we can try and stack this into another trading related technology. The reason being is that, I mean, it's clearly the best, and to be honest, if it wasn't nerfed, I would be highly, highly, highly surprised. It's just that good. Right, Gonzalez Transport. Yeah, so we've discovered a good number of people. Let's discover the rest of these peeps. Just to see. 260. There we go. Okay, so I can trade with exactly nobody here. But I can trade with them. I can trade with them next term. Or next rotation. That's fine. Can't use an agent. We have literally no agents. You want to buy Aquinix, 135k. You want to buy my entire stake. I'm actually, like, very interested in this deal. You are locked, so you still do not have... I'm going to take it, actually. I'm going to take the deal. I'm going to take the deal. It does say that we... It does say that we make less, but I don't actually believe it. I do not actually believe it. Okay. Next time we got a whole bunch of stuff coming online. I will participate in pretty much every auction that gets thrown my way. And then hopefully we'll be able to liquidate some of our assets and maybe buy some significant numbers of shares next quarter. Come on. We got it. 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 Okay. I mean, is anyone looking to buy right now? Some people are looking to take out loans. You're looking to buy? Ashley Barnes? I mean, it's a deal ready to be made, to be honest. I'm not going to make it right now. The reason being is that I think that there's a way. Hold on. Let me do this. So let's go do Gonzalez. Do I have enough? I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Okay, let's sell. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. I should sell it through this mechanic, though. Yeah. So sell this here. Excellent. I mean, that's a huge amount of money. And I will take the loyalty, because the loyalty is far and away the best to get. Hey, so you're locked. How do I unlock you? How do I unlock you through this interface here? Explore? Assistant missing at Kansas? Oh, it needs to be in Kansas. All right, fine. I guess assistants will help with exploration. I guess, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? Okay, another auction? Yes, please. Absolutely, categorically, yes. I've got to be beating my opponent. If I'm not beating my opponent, then my opponent is doing exceptionally well. Okay, I'm not going to bid any higher. There we go. Great deal, actually. Really, really good deal. Helps us meet pretty much everything. I could have given out loans before the end of that quarter, given that I was very cash rich. But again, I'm saving the cash. I'm saving the cash for a big old investment here. Gonzalez Transport, 153k. Now, you are interested in buying antiques, actually. You are very interested in buying antiques. Is anyone interested in selling? Is anyone interested in selling a stake that I... Is anyone interested in selling a stake that I can match? Probably not. I mean, if I was to make a deal with you, look at that. 9% reduction in the sale price there. That's incredible. We are going to basically take control of 1% of this company, which may not seem like a lot, but frankly, I think is kind of insane. Are you for real, video game? Oh, my lordy, that was close. Oh, my goodness. This is the deal of the century. And by century, I literally mean the deal of the century. I mean, 19% reduction in share, but that's crazy. You just don't get deals like that. To be fair, you know, 9% of that was due to a technology, which is grand and all, but wowzers. I can't believe that we actually made that happen. Holy cow. That's a strat, folks. That is the freaking strat. Okay, let's see if we can try and hawk our wares. What do we got? You here. Dylan, you're interested in buying. Let's see if we can try and fulfill your ambition. You are interested in giving me a terrible deal. I am not interested in selling. We can sell... Yeah, we could sell this, but to be honest, if you're not in my state, right? If you're not in my state and I'm not going to be able to immediately leverage my my friendship with you, then I'm kind of not interested. Man, you are just a real freaking... You're a real enigma, aren't you? Gonzalez Transport? I mean, I just bought them. 160k? If I take this, this is just going to be literally free money. And the reason that it's literally free money is that I bought them at such a deep discount. I don't even know what the deep discount was, but I mean... It was deep. It was a deep discount. Right. Can I see if I can actually make a deal with somebody else here? I know that I just sold out my... stake, but I'm really interested, honestly, in buying back in. And we've now got more money to buy back in, so I'm going to be able to crest. Look at that. 100 and... Just... my brain is just refusing to operate. 1.24% stake. There we go. If we can make this happen, especially if we can make this happen at a 22% decreased... I mean, I don't think we get greedy here. I think we just take a 22% discount on our shares here and just remark at how crazy that is. Just that is crazy. That is crazy. I mean, look at that. We've increased our net worth by like what, 20k just by doing absolutely nothing? Scarecrow? Yes, please. Happy to bid. Happy to bid on luxury items that cost nothing. I really like how the luxury goods that are cheaper are being apparently offered in auction just a heck of a lot more. This is a great deal here. This is an absolutely brilliant deal. We need to continue to try and explore as much as possible. Let's see if we can try and explore more peeps here. Nothing really around. Man, I really do like that exploration mechanic. I didn't realize how small my pool was until I, you know, actually got exploring. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's move to the next quarter and see what we've got going on. So, I mean, I think, yeah, 17k in dividends is actually quite impressive. Very, very impressive anyway. 1.25%. Again, I would love to know how my opponent's doing. Should I maybe take a train ticket to Missouri, where they are? 1.5k to take a train ticket? I mean, I think not, actually. That's not necessarily prohibitively expensive, but it's quite expensive. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, maybe we could deal with these people, but to be honest, it seems hardly worth it. I would rather just continue to try and explore and uncover more people, to be honest. I wonder if it gets more and more expensive to explore each and every subsequent person in any given state. Therefore, it might be worth me investigating a little bit of what's happening on outside West Virginia. That might be an idea. Okay, there we go. Can I just... There we go. Okay, so I can actually make a significant number of deals here. Unfortunately, though, I can't make any deals with anyone who's already fairly loyal. 2 loyalty, 3 loyalty. Yeah, basically nobody has any loyalty. I mean, that's fine. I can still fulfill ambitions. You are going to give me a terrible deal. You're going to give me an okay deal. Yeah, you're in West Virginia as well, so it's actually kind of valuable. Increases loyalty with characters. You know what? Let's actually pick up an agent, because I think an agent is probably the only way that we can get that 4 loyalty individual across the line. Also, that is an incredible deal here. Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks very much. Look for incriminating evidence. I'll actually take that. I'll actually take that for sure. Now, you want to buy Gonzalez Transport. Your offer price is horrific. Absolutely horrific. So I'm not interested, not at all. Nope. I don't want information on you, I'm afraid. I am solely interested in seeing if I can sell some of my luxury goods. I cannot. I think that's it. Everyone else is just after a loan, but everyone else is after just a loan, which I ain't willing to pay. I'll pick up this horse, you know, just randomly. I'll go to an auction room and I'll buy a horse. It seems reasonable, doesn't it? Absolutely. Justin King. Well, you missed out on a prime bit of horse. I have absolutely no idea what we're going to do with a freaking horse. Actually, no. I have exactly the idea of what to do with a freaking horse. We're gonna hawk it to the highest bidder. In an ideal world, somebody who's already kind of loyal. I mean, Jacob Ross, you're not exactly unloyal, and I can make a quick little profit off it as well. That's great. That's great. I'll take the extra loyalty, please. Thanks, bud. Okay, so let's go back to loyalty. There we go. 3. So you kind of like me, actually, Ashley Barnes. And to be honest, you can easily be satisfied with a little loan here. That's a very, very large loan. Okay. Also, we need to not sort by doable ambitions. But let's have a little look. Crank this up. 4, 5, nobody. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. What do you want? You want Hayes Brothers? You want Bryant? Oh, you want Bryant. Bryant. I can absolutely do that. Hold up. Ambition, it's in Kansas. Okay, so you want a 0. What do you want? You want a 0.8% share? Okay, I gotta travel outside to Kansas in order to sort out Ashley Barnes, but I will do that. Or where's Kansas? Kansas is this one, I think. That's Kentucky. Okay, almost went to the wrong K-state. Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. Maybe channeling a little bit of Lord of the Rings will help me here. I'm joking. It's not Lord of the Rings. Jeez Louise, get off my back. That's Kansas. Okay, buy ticket. I'm spending a lot of money to go to Kansas to buy a freaking share to fulfill an ambition. But if we get it, then we're able to borrow money, and if we're able to borrow money, then we're in the money. Okay, there's a. Okay, Bryant. Oh god, we're so out of money. I will participate once in this auction, and then somebody will outbid me, and then I will cry, and then I will go home. Yeah, fine. Okay, Kansas is gonna have to wait. Strike at Gonzales. You want to buy Gonzales Transports. Even if we were to do this, which I don't think that I'm... Yeah, the share price has decreased, right? The share price decreased in October. I'm going to refuse this. It's not worth taking the loss. Yeah, what I was going to say is we're going to stick around in Kansas until the next quarter because... we don't have enough influence to discover any potential bidders or any potential sellers for the company that we're interested in. I'm out of money, by the way, so there we go. Just quit out of this. It's not worth sticking around. Okay. You should hire 4 new workers to change the net income by plus 1.4 million. Are you telling me that each and every new worker is worth like 500K? I mean, agree. How did the reject it? Really? But more workers equals more money. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should have voted against it. I'm pretty sure that if you vote against a company edict that and everyone else likes it, then your opinion with those people goes down. So I missed a little bit of a trick there. Maybe you should have just stayed neutral. But it's fine. Okay, what do we got here? Scarecrow. Yes, I would love to welcome the Scarecrow back into my collection. For sure, absolutely. We can hawk it again. Somebody's losing money on these things. I'm not, but somebody's losing money on these luxury products. Why would you? Yeah, exactly. Just bid up to market price and then just take it. Okay, it's Bryant, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that it's Bryant. I have to check because if I don't, then I'm gonna be in trouble. Also, I know that I have. It is Bryant. I know that I have the option to utilize. Oh, let's do. Yes, you're perfect. Okay, Jesse Bryant. You're probably, I don't know, like son or something of the company. We literally need 0.8. Can we do it? Oh, we totally can. We totally can. You know what? Give me everything you got. Give me everything you got, bud. And by give me everything you've got, I mean... let me use my small amount of money to buy a tiny percentage of your stake. I mean, we could go to round 2, but honestly, a 17% discount is pretty freaking good. And that's going to allow me to fulfill an ambition. And frankly, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm freaking here. There we go. Okay. Your net worth, by the way, is a little bit small. I'm a little bit saddened by that. Yes. Stake price. I mean, I'm still gonna make money off this, right? Apparently not. Okay, fine. Anyway, you're gonna be super loyal. You're now my friend. You're now my best friend. Can I borrow money? This character is a negative balance. Sad. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna try and... Hayes Brothers. Maybe we can make this happen. Maybe we can make this happen. I doubt we can't. Look, let's see if we can just try and use an agent on this schmuck. So, Father Michael, you use... Yeah, you increase loyalty. I really would like to get you in. The agent can be used on religious characters. Oh, no, no, no. Are you telling me that my best friend is not religious? He's an atheist. Oh, no. Okay, well, you know what? Now this changes the game. Hayes Brothers in South Carolina. We gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. We have to freaking go for it. Stake price 210,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I don't know if we really I don't know if we really are up to that. We could maybe get some dirt on him, but I mean, frankly, I don't think that we want to necessarily do that because he's a good friend. He's a good friend, a compatriot, and I don't want to torpedo a good old friendship if we don't have to. Anyway, folks, I think we're going to be continuing this playthrough. This is very, very exciting. We haven't even gotten to the excitingness of legislation yet, but frankly, it's important that we get the fundamentals right. And to be honest, I'm pretty happy with how my wealth is looking at this moment in time. Very, very happy indeed. I really like the rework of the influence. I like the rework of the exploring the characters and stuff. I like it all. I like the changes. The changes are good, and I very, very much hope that we are gonna... Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this brand new screen here. This we didn't see. Oh my... Okay, this is great. We're gonna explore this in the next episode. Thank you ever so much for all the support over on the Patreon. Patreon.com/ShareholderPotato if indeed you're interested in checking it out. Thanks to Banana and Ananas, C-Senpai, and Aurelio from the $325+ plus tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.